Failure scares the shit out of me. Here's a recent example where I experienced failure. I recently changed the content on this channel. I used to be a Skate 3 YouTuber. So for the first video outside of Skate, I wanted to put the time and effort into it to really show my audience that I care about making YouTube videos. So I wrote the script for it. I spent hours creating this intro, trying to craft the narration on it and make sure the story is told perfectly to explain how I want to move on to new and better things. And I'm being pretty vulnerable to my audience because I am expressing my desire to create something different. And I post the video and it barely gets a few hundred views. I figure, okay, that's fine. That is fine. We are okay. We are just gonna focus on creating new videos. I wanna try something different. I do a commentary video where I talk about YouTube videos that I watched when I first discovered YouTube back in 2007. Now, this was completely getting out of my comfort zone. I had never made a video in this style before. I've never done really comedy, and I would struggle to even define it as a comedy video. I just wanted to watch some videos and see what happens with it. I felt pretty confident while I was filming, and I thought it was not too bad for my first commentary video. And I spent the next day crafting the video, editing it down, editing it to just perfection. So I upload it and it gets even less views than my previous video. So I'm kind of pissed. I feel like an idiot and I'm cringing at these videos that I just posted on my channel that are just doing absolutely poorly compared to my other content on this channel. Okay, so what does this mean? What can I learn from these two videos that I consider to be a failure? Number one, I enjoyed the process of creating these videos. I can't remember the last time I was working on a project and I enjoyed making it so much. Kind of like when you're working on something and all of a sudden it seems like 5 hours passes by in like an hour.
Okay, what I actually mean is that time was flying by when I was working on the video.
And to contrast this, when I was making my last skate videos, I could not get the motivation to work on them, and it just felt like I was ripping a Band-Aid off really slowly while making them. Like, it was just not enjoyable for me to work on it. I could still be earning probably more money just from making those skate videos, but I really value my happiness over like the $100 I would maybe get from like a monthly AdSense check. And if I can just experiment on new videos and be myself and just enjoy the whole process, then like, I mean, come on, that's a no-brainer. Number two, I should be getting fewer views. I knew going into the shift in my channel that my viewership would be going down and I would lose people from my audience, which makes sense if you're subscribed to a channel, they do a complete 180 switch on their content. For example, if you're subscribed to a YouTube channel that has a specific style of content and they completely get out of that niche that maybe attracted you to watch their videos, you're probably going to unsubscribe. So I completely get it from the perspective of the audience. I'm not trying to take any high road here and say everybody needs to watch my videos because frankly, they're not meant for everybody. But if I can grab that little segment of my audience that is just down for whatever, like, that's cool. I should expect some sort of failures like this. I think the point of it is to get out of your comfort zone to figure that out, because I don't personally know that yet, so I need to be trying stuff that I'm not used to, and I think that's going to be really important when moving forward to the future of this channel, and not only that, but just what I want to do in life. I don't mean to get too deep, but I think it's pretty true. Like, I'm really passionate about YouTube. I mean, it would be so cool to have this be my full-time job, so I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of like sitting in my living room talking to a camera. So it feels kind of weird, but also kind of natural in a weird way. In conclusion, you can also make YouTube videos walking around your house, carrying a microphone, and acting like a news reporter. I would say be open to failing while you're learning because that's really where you're gonna learn the most. From those videos, I learned that I like making YouTube videos, I enjoy it, and I want to work on getting better at making them. I think that's a nice message, right? Just to throw a little bow on this video and call it a day. This is about as much of a guru as I'm gonna be on this channel, nor would I consider myself an expert on YouTube at all. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I don't know what my next video is gonna be, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something.